Think about a time you said yes, when every part of you wanted to say no. Maybe it was a weekend you gave up, a job you stayed in too long, a friendship that drained you empty while you kept showing up, a relationship you couldn't leave because you didn't want to disappoint someone. You knew in the moment what you actually wanted, but something stopped you. And afterward, that quiet ache. Not anger at the other person, something worse. Anger at yourself because you did it again. If you have lived that feeling, this video is for you. And I want you to know something before we go any further. That moment was not weakness. It was not a character flaw. It was your nervous system doing exactly what it was trained to do. And today, we're going to understand why and how to untrain it. Here is what is actually happening inside your brain when someone asks you for something. Two systems activate simultaneously. The first is the reward system. Your brain has learned over years, sometimes over decades, that saying yes produces approval, and approval releases dopamine. Dopamine is the same chemical involved in pleasure, motivation, and reward. So your brain built a very simple equation. Yes equals safety. Yes equals warmth. Yes equals connection. The second system is the threat detection system. Saying no activates the same neural circuits as physical danger. Not discomfort, not awkwardness, danger. Your heart rate increases. Cortisol, your stress hormone, spikes. Your body responds to the word no the same way it would respond to a predator. This is not metaphorical. This is measurable brain activity. And once you understand this, you stop blaming yourself for what you do next. And here is where it begins. Psychologists call this the Fawn response. It is the fourth survival mode, alongside fight, flight, and freeze. When we feel threatened by conflict or rejection, we fawn. We appease. We comply. We say yes. We make ourselves smaller so the threat goes away. For most people, this response was built in childhood. If saying no caused conflict, disapproval, or someone withdrawing their love from you, your nervous system reached a very logical conclusion. Keeping the peace is how you stay safe. That lesson got wired in, deeply. And now, decades later, your adult brain is still running that same protective code. In meetings, in relationships, in families, in text messages at 10 p.m., every single time. And the cost of this is enormous, not just in time and energy, though those are very real. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you send a message to yourself. The message is this: my needs matter less than other people's comfort. You teach yourself that you do not matter. Over time, this does not just drain your energy, it erodes your sense of self. You start to lose track of what you actually want because you have spent so long prioritizing what everyone else wants. And here is the part that hurts most. The people you constantly say yes to rarely respect you more for it. They simply expect more of it. Your availability becomes the baseline. Your yes becomes invisible. Only your no would ever be noticed. So how do you rewire this? Step 1. Recognize the reaction. Do not obey it. When someone asks you something and you feel that instant pull to say yes, that pull is physiological. It is your nervous system, not your judgment. Pause. Name it, even silently. This is the Fawn response. This is an old program. It is not the truth. Step 2. Buy yourself time. The most powerful sentence in your toolkit is this: let me come back to you on that. That is not a no. It is not a yes. It is time. And in that time, ask yourself one question. If this person had absolutely no reaction to my answer, what would I actually say? The answer you get in that space is your real answer. Step 3. Start with the smallest number. Not the hardest conversation. Not the most complicated relationship. Start with something low stakes, a small favor, a casual request. Decline it. What you will discover is that the fear was much larger than the reality. Nobody abandoned you, nothing broke. And your nervous system will begin, slowly, carefully, to update its threat model. Every small no teaches your brain that rejection is survivable. Every small no makes the next one a little easier. The goal here is not to become someone who says no to everything. The goal is to become someone whose yes actually means something. When you say yes freely and genuinely, people feel it. When you say it out of fear and obligation, they feel that too. You do not owe anyone your exhaustion, and your boundaries are not walls that keep people out. They are the foundation that makes real connection possible. The people worth keeping in your life will not leave because you finally started telling the truth. If something in this video hit close to home, drop a comment.